Hey, welcome to a little update thing because, as you may have noticed, things have been a little bit sporadic and weird on the channel, so I thought I'd give an update on why I've been so bad at updating and what's going on with me. So, as usual, what's going on with me? Class, very busy. Lots and lots of busyness, and yeah, it's just a lot of busyness. I like how many times I can say busy there. But I'm just super busy with homework and getting everything done, and it's nuts. And as we reach the end of the semester, it always picks up, which is always a great, happy, fun time for everybody involved. But yeah, so that's part of the reason that there's been very few videos. The next reason why there's been very few videos is that, well, like I said, in addition to not having the time, I also don't have the equipment. So my phone, which is what I use for everything, is now much less reliable in terms of what I can use it for due to space constraints and due to just it itself, unexplainably assumingly due to the display itself wearing out. Will every once in a while just get tired of existing and just kill itself and then be stuck in a loop of rebooting until you manually shut it off with a hard reboot. So due to this, I don't really have an easy way to make videos anymore. Combined with the phone being just getting goofy and older, even though it's not even that old, and the fact that it just crashes, the fact that space is an issue, these all make everything very difficult. And it makes, especially getting things out, super difficult. It just, in terms of time, it makes it crazy. It makes it difficult. Do you like how many times it's difficult? The next thing I wanted to say that ties in with all of those things is, well, why don't you do the Spina Special? Well, one, time. The Spina Special eats up a lot of time because for it to be halfway decent, it requires me to spend about at least 30 minutes of prep time. I know that that's not that much, but it just, when I want it to be good, when I want it to be good, I kind of had to work extra hard. Gus is hammering at my door, so if you hear him softly making noise, that's what it is. But he's just digging at the door like a goofus. But I can hear him out there. He's probably got his head pressed against the door. But anyway, the Spina Special, it's just, for the effort that it takes to make it, which is, we're talking, and I know, in terms of, effort, that's not that much, right? In terms of, 30 minutes, to prep everything out, and then, anywhere from, 20 to 30 minutes to record it, and then adding extra time to upload it, plus having to actually, have the right circumstances, the right lighting and the right everything, because I don't really have the equipment to do it. There's only so many times that I can do it, and it's just a struggle. The struggle is real, as they say, and the Spina Special, just for the amount of effort that it takes, it just ends up kind of eating up a couple hours of a day that I don't really have to spare right now because of all of the homework and classes and all that fun stuff. So it eats up time that I don't have, basically. And for that reason, the Spina Special kind of suddenly stopped, because as we've moved away from the old setup, we've also moved away from ever having any guests on the show, and other than special recording sessions, which we haven't been able to do any Spina Specials in the last few, so there hasn't been any. I prepared a little thing, but we weren't able to actually make it because we had so much stuff planned. But I guess the key is, what I want to say is, I'm sorry that all these things that I've made, I am bad at managing my time, so I don't actually have the time to do them. So, yeah. I also planned on introducing a review schedule where I would watch 2 shows and I would just review them every week. That didn't happen either, yet again due to time constraints, not being able to record it, getting behind on the whole actually watching the shows, and it was just kind of a mess. I still want to do reviews. It's something I really want to do, just in that format. I can't do it like that because I just managed to kind of somehow mess it up. So, hooray for that. But there's just a lot of ideas I've had, and I haven't had the time to make them work. So, I apologize on that front. However, you might have noticed there's actually been some content coming out just every week or so. And this is partially because of what I'm calling this month, November. This is basically, I'm calling it like the month of lost content. It's just all the stuff that I didn't have time for, and all the stuff that somehow didn't get put out from ages ago is just slowly getting put out. So I finally put out the Macho Madness. It was a really good skit I did. I managed to, some of the footage got corrupted. I managed to get a lot of it back, and with what I had, I made it work, and it was good. I liked it. And I hope you liked it too. You can see it if you look for it. It's one of the most recent videos on this channel. But it's the more scripted kind of content that I like. I like doing all sorts of things. I like doing the way that we've evolved over on Sam's channel, Powerhouse Film. We've evolved into using scripts less. I like using scripts only because if there's enough room in it, it can make it really good, and it also gives you more solid structure. However, that also depends on having that solid structure. If a script doesn't have a solid structure with enough room to support a little bit of improv, then it just doesn't go anywhere. So I think there's definitely a middle ground to find there, and I don't think you've seen the last of specific Ryan made comedy sketches. There's one I've had planned, I just have not had the ability to actually make it, and we just haven't had the time to get together. I won't have the time to get together until, not for the rest of this month, not until probably almost halfway through December, which is crazy, but that's just how it goes. And I have a lot of plans. That's what I wanted to say here. I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do. So the things that you'll immediately be seeing are some of those lost videos that I never put on public. They'll just pop up. So that'll be interesting. And other things you'll see, you might see a review or two pop up if I have the time to do it. If I'm actually productive enough and I can manage to cut them out, maybe something will come out on a regular basis. But the key with the reviews is that I'm going to try and make it like so that the schedule works for it. Like, I need to start doing something that I need to start with something that I already have that's not super episode intensive, something that I've already seen, because I need to be able to do it at a looser pace to get to a quicker pace. Other things you'll be seeing is starting up in December. I'm not totally sure yet. It might start up on Thanksgiving. I'm not sure, but we'll see how it goes. Actually, I'll look at a calendar and I'll see what I think of it. But you may remember Daily Randoms from last year. Well, Daily Randoms, some form of them, is going to return. I want to do something that is a daily December thing because I really enjoyed doing it last time. The format might be different. The name might be different because, like Ryan Rambles, which became rebranded into the Spiny Special, it was, the Daily Randoms were something that, it was just a name that I came up with. But yet again, there are other things called Daily Random because it's not very intensive of a name. So I want to try and maybe come up with a different format, maybe something a bit more legit because I wasn't too pleased with I've had a couple attempts at recreating it on some occasions. I've tried to record some little snippets and make them into daily random things. They just didn't really quite work out, so I'm working on figuring out a way that I can make that work. Maybe you'll see more of me sitting here at my desk. I don't know. But ironically, this has a lot more appeal to me than it did a long time ago. Like, now I look at the screen and I'm like, that's me making content right there. But before I was like, oh no, I want to change things up. But you know what? I don't really need to. I don't need to change things up. I like it right here on the desk. So maybe that's how it'll be from now on. Who knows? But it's less effort that way, and I can make it better. I can actually make it if I have the time. So I guess the point of me saying this is that I'm doing my best. I'm aware of my friends who actually like to see my content, and I want there to be more content. I'm aware that I want to build my bigger audience. However, that takes time and effort. Two things that, being a college student, are really hard. And also, because I'm really lazy. I'm always lazy. Words I do good. It doesn't help. So really what I wanted to say is, thank you for sticking with me, and more stuff is coming up soon. So, thanks for watching, and more content. I don't know when. I have no idea when. There will, at the very least, be something every week from now until the end of November, and then December, some sort of Daily Random reboot, Daily Random Season 2, or whatever I decide to call it, will be out and about. So you can see that, and you can enjoy it, and it'll be fun. So I hope you look forward to that. I hope you look forward to reviews, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of me on Sam's channel. We've done a lot of stuff. However, for now, until like mid-December, I'm pretty booked. So in terms of recording anything new, probably not going to get a chance. So hold out hope, everybody, for a grand continuation of actual videos. But I have to get my schoolwork into top gear. So I'll see you next time when I do something else. But for now, gotta go do some more homework and keep trucking along, and then I'll have time to make more videos. That's the plan. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you. Should I say? Should I set a goal? I guess I'll try and have something ready to come out on Monday. Okay. New goal set. I'm going to try and have something ready for Monday. So, you heard it here first. I'm going to try to have something ready for Monday. So, that's exciting. And thank you. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. It's exciting. You like that, like 10 seconds of silence right at the end? I'm the best at videos. I'm the best.